¿Qué pasa, gente? Estamos nuevo por el canal. Esta vez estamos en Cyberpunk otra vez y vamos a seguir donde lo dejamos. No he movido nada, estamos exactamente donde dejamos el episodio pasado. Así que si quieren saber lo que pasó, tienen que ir al video pasado y ver en dónde nos quedamos para que puedan seguirla sin perderse. Y nada, vamos a ver cómo la salvamos. Si es que se salva a Alt. Y nada, los vamos a ver ahora adentro. Nos vemos.
I held up my end of our deal. Your turn. Before you pass through that wall, I want Johnny's psyche removed.
We will not pass through. You will take the code to the other side.
Don't got much for options, do I?
Ale.
Ya me tiene que tocar a mí, obviamente.
How do I get to the other side? Brigitte.
Ok, ya crucé. Ya no está ella. Y Alt está...
Alt!
Johnny. You cannot remain here. Alt Cunningham.
Alt? What's going on?
No entiendo nada de lo que está pasando. Okay, so...
We will talk here.
Relax. Let me handle this.
Johnny,
Came through the black wall to meet me. That mean we're good? Things are chilled between us?
I have recognized your engram code, but I do not know why you are here.
To give you a chance to pay me back for getting you out of Arasaka Tower. V, this is Alt. Best net runner Night City's ever seen. Alt, this is V. You need to save his life.
This chip, the relic, it's killing me. Construct on it's worming its way through my neural system.
I see this, but why is it my problem?
Why the fuck isn't it? You created Soul Killer. You handed Arasaka a fucking super weapon that dismantled me, you, and half the runners in Night City.
Your death was of your own making.
Jesus, Alt, I dove in after you. Gonna tell me now this ain't your problem?
It is not. The Alt Cunningham you strove to save in Arasaka Tower no longer exists. This should be obvious to you, as you were responsible for her death.
Okay, I get it. You hate Johnny's guts, but what about me?
I cannot help you.
Can't or won't?
Can't. To attempt to do so, I would need access to more advanced technology.
What? But it's your tech. You created Soul Killer.
The program I created has little in common with how Arasaka has since repurposed it.
Fine, so how about Mikoshi? That advanced enough for you?
If I could gain access to Mikoshi, it would cease to exist.
Good, we can work with that. We'll get you inside Mikoshi and you'll help V, deal?
What can you do for me, exactly? Everyone I've met so far said I'm too far gone.
By everyone, you mean Hellman? Saburo's personal ass munch?
With the Soul Killer resident inside Mikoshi, I will create a construct of you, then disentangle your neural network from Johnny's. I shall then inject your engram back into your mortal form.
Right, so we got a plan.
But how will you reach Mikoshi? I've created armies that failed to breach it.
They were children of the net. There's your problem. We're banking on the human factor. V's got a big, dusty nomad family, and they'll do anything for him. We'll crack a window, slip you into Mikoshi.
So, we agreed?
Yes, we are agreed. Find a path into Mikoshi. I shall prepare a program to help you navigate the local net.
How will I contact you once I'm ready?
This is a BBS address. It will be our secure communication channel.
Voodoo boys, what about them?
They shall let you pass unharmed. Those were our terms.
Vamos. Wow, qué interesante, qué dura. So, me van a querer ayudar. O sea, hay que buscar un acceso ahí, no sé lo que hay que buscar. Para que ella me pueda quitar eso, para que me desconecte y me vuelva a un, por decirlo así, mortal, a un humano normal sin tener ese problema. Y como dice Johnny, que la familia esa de los nómadas nos va a ayudar porque la familia de Panamá nos va a ayudar. O sea, novio. Y para no
So you
ayudar.
managed to survive.
No.
No thanks to you, I'm sure.
You must not take any of this personally. We seek Silverhand's construct. You are unlucky. Have accident. Get involved.
So it's okay to make me the fool. That how you do biz? Maybe I ought to give Alt a heads up.
You dare now to lecture me?
Think I'd rather give you your due. That'll have a better shot.
Enough. Alt can protect you in her realm, but here and now, you are in mine.
Uy, espérate. Ok, si saco la pistola, obviamente va a pasar algo que no me va a gustar. Si me paro, obviamente ya no me va a dejar salir. Prefiero que no, esto se ve malo.
Actually, was just on my way out.
Uy, esto no me gusta para nada. Esto no se ve prometido para nada. Esto a mí no me va a dejar salir. A mí no me va a dejar salir ni el chiste. Ya se los digo yo. ¿Me van a dejar salir en serio? O sea, yo dudo que me dejen salir. Ok, no. ¿Puedo salir? Ok, es que no quiero tener problemas más con esa gente.
Fuck!
He hecho otra pregunta ahí. Pero Johnny se ve como que nos quiere ayudar un poco. A veces no mucho, pero a veces nos quiere ayudar.
At the biochip.
Of course it's the damn chip. My Silverhandosis is clearly incubating.
That a pointed finger I hear in your voice?
Fuck!
That was your ticker. Sit and rest. Don't need you flatlining while we got a job to do.
Blah, blah, blah. Fuck Arasaka. Blah, blah. Smash Mikoshi.
You really are turning into me.
No voy a fumar porque sé que me va a poner pedo.
Can't say I'm excited.
Después lo
Because
hacemos.
you're a manipulator, an egotist, and a cynic.
Después que no ayude algo.
Every time you open your mouth, you gotta bury someone.
You know, we get along as the need arises. Maybe it's time you started trusting me more.
Yo
Let's
confío
get out
en
of
él,
here.
pero no mucho. Me
You
aguanta.
can be a charming guy. Just make the effort, charisma flows. Then I remembered that nuke you detonated downtown, without a second thought, and no hint of later remorse.
It was Mikoshi I was after. Wanted to destroy it. Gave Sokka ample time to clear the building.
You knew countless people would die. Don't kid yourself.
Take
yo
lives
confío en él,
aplenty
pero no.
yourself. See scale as a problem?
Whatever. Won't argue. All I'm saying is you're unpredictable.
You pod me kettle. Remember where you used to be, then think what you've done lately. Path clear. See where you're going?
Got no idea where I'm going. Be a living legend. That's all I wanted. Feels like I'm barely surviving.
Test of a person's true value? Death. Facing it. Staring it down. You still got a chance to be somebody.
Bullshit. Nothing dignifying in suffering. Death. Not how legends are born. Let's move. Get back to work.
No.
Let's do.
Oh shit, not good.
So, tenemos que esperar ahora por Takemura, porque nos escriba Takemura. Ahora mismo me imagino que hay 20.000 ya gente que me van a empezar a escribir para hacer nuevos trabajos. Gente, mira, mientras estaba fuera de cámara estaba haciendo la historia de Panam y la terminé. Entonces ellos vivían antes, espérate, ellos vivían por aquí, si no me equivoco, y al fin de la historia se terminaron mudando aquí. Y como ven, ya tengo el safe house aquí porque el apartamento, porque confían en mí. Como en el juego soy el novio de Panam, pues obviamente pues puedo vivir ahí. Pero eso sí, tengo las dos casas. Tengo la que viene siendo la de ahí, aquí, como ven, apartamento, y aquí, que en verdad lo que sirve es para tener armas. Y tengo un par de armas en las dos casas, no muchas, pero bueno, algo. Y nada, bueno, una gente, voy a esperar a que me llame Takemura, que yo le chipeo ahora un día completo y vemos cuando nos llama, a ver qué nos dice. Ok, gente,
The information from Okada-san, very valuable. I also learned something through my own efforts. We must meet.
Where'll it be this time? Trash processing plant? Deserted N-cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on the footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
Perfecto. So, gente, vamos a ir entonces para allá, que estamos aquí cerquita. Nos vemos. Takemura, a ver qué nos va a decir el loco este. Está con otro tipo hablando.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city. Suits know one spark's all it takes for Japantown to go up in flames.
Riots are always best put down by folks not sporting your brand name.
Ah, you are here.
Why? What are we doing here?
You shall learn soon. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
What's in it for Yorinobu? Doesn't seem like the kind who'd care to honor tradition.
That is so. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power. The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to his foes.
What message would that be?
I am here, Gumin-domo. Watch your backs.
Not one for subtlety, is he? Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky. The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Get there how?
Why jump? Of course.
And how you aim to manage that?
While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Lots of ways to skin this particular cat, you know. Gonna need...
I know what you need. It is taken care of. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work. Let us move on.
So, a ver si él nos puede ayudar después de esto, que lo ayudemos a él con el problema que él tiene. A ver si él después nos ayuda con
Take
el de
control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Sounds like a plan.
You agree just like that? The risks are considerable.
Yeah, well, getting more and more used to that.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Ok. So, voy a tratar de ayudarlo a él, a ver si nos puede ayudar después cuando vayamos por lo del chip que nos pidió al que nos va a ayudar. Y brincamos. Ok, ahora.
Fucking worked.
Ok, vámonos.
And
Done. System's ours.
the shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that, sit. I have not eaten since yesterday. Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today. Anything that isn't local, please. See you tomorrow.
So,
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
Chill, Johnny. He's Sokka scum to you, I know that. But Goro's not a bad guy.
Not a bad guy. He was Saburo fucking Arasaka's bodyguard. Think his pretty eyes landed in that gig?
What is this? Hey, yakitori.
Aldo le va a empezar a vomitar ahora.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
¿Cómo? No.
B?
Well, sounds like a suicide run, but done dumber shit than this, so...
Things even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
None dumber yet, no. Set the bar pretty high with that one.
Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
What are you doing? Don't let him off his leash. Let him stray even a couple of feet. You can say goodbye to his fucking honor. Go with
You're
him.
a stranger in a strange land. I'm going with you.
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together.
Gracias por decirme pillo.
Louder!
I have decided to
Yorinobu,
of
in the
our
flesh.
Night City security forces. President Myers has
He
called
eliminated
this a
the
breach
last
in
obstacle
the army
between
of
himself and
Location
complete
targeted
power.
at the NUSA
They
and
surrendered it to him.
Tell me then, what do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside. All of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Kusa!
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could get the son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu.
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not, for he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
Wait, think she's complicit in Saburo's murder?
I think we are all to blame. We allowed ourselves to be tricked. But we will correct this soon. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Vamos para allá.
Let us go from here. I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again. Sawdust and plastic.
Ok, vámonos. Ay, Dios. Tampoco hay que insultar al cocinero así. A ver, que imagino que supuestamente va a hacer algo de vigilancia, no sé si... O sea, no sé qué bien lo que hay que hacer. De hecho. Eso nos trae por otro lado. Ahora sabe.
I have found a good place to observe.
Ok. Camina.
We must just climb up here.
Mira, ustedes lo ven que está haciendo eso, ¿verdad? Hola.
Now this way.
Él matándose ahí, yo con doble brinco.
Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today.
Mira ese como una persona ahí. Vamos por el elevador. No tengo que dar yo. Aquí. Ok. Vamos para la azotea a ver. Supuestamente él quiere ver, ¿sabes? Lo que está pasando y todo eso. A ver cómo lo haremos. Ok, vamos.
I would call this a beautiful view of the city.
If?
If there was anything to admire.
Hate Night City that much.
Perhaps I'm
está
simply
llevando eso.
homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attention. You will have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
Let's do this.
Ok, pues como les dije, vamos a estar mirando cómo es que vamos a hacer esto. Escaneo el área. Ok, eso no creo que es nada importante. Eso no sé qué es, pero bueno. Ok, allí que es. Ok. ¿Y esto qué será entonces? Ok, no me dice. A ver, vamos a hablar entonces. No, quiero hablar de aquella allí. Me interesó
Pipes.
más.
See him?
We could use them to get inside.
Exacto.
Camouflage
Yo me
turrets by the
quedo.
gate.
A last resort. I do not wish to die there.
Armored door, sealed tight. Antenna. Security hub's liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage.
Footbridge, but it's guarded.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way. This is not bad.
Transformer by the wall.
Transformadores.
See it?
We should use it to step up.
Exacto, para brincar y caerla allá.
Looks like a service tunnel by the road there.
It could lead to the warehouses.
Están de los grandulones de eso allí.
So, we must be aware of the mech.
Ok, no hay más nada. Dame eso. No hay más nada. Y los carros, no importa. Y adiós, la antenota esta. Se me olvidó.
Trucks
eso.
drive up regularly.
Are we to hijack one?
Y los comms, el
Got
sistema
eyes on
de
the comm
comunicación.
system. There's a lot of guards.
I could use comms for a diversion.
Ok, ya,
I
cambiamos.
think I've seen everything.
We have what we came for.
So, we going in?
It is what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy.
Ok. So, no vamos a quedar tendido aquí en otras palabras.
What?
¿Qué pasa?
No sudden movements. Do you see it? That cat?
Fine-looking feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a bakeneko.
¿Qué es eso?
Back in Echo. What's that?
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune, can restore the dead back to life.
Chill. Just a cat.
Perhaps, perhaps not. My grandmother knew many, many stories about kitsune, kappa, bakeneko too.
Where'd you grow up, anyway?
I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to live there, bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
Childhood memories. Let's see. Hopping buildings, running away from badges, iron taste of blood from a split lip.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum, Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
What did they need kids for?
To be corporate soldiers. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
Did what you had to keep from going hungry.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Wasn't judging you.
Untrue. You oppose the corporations, their order, their word, in a mindless way, yet you offer no worthy alternative.
Take a look around. It's here. Your corporate world in its glorious splendor.
You show me filthy streets as if no other world exists, as if nothing else is possible. What of the millions who work for Arasaka and receive stability, safety?
Chiba 11 slum rats? They're there, scraping scraps out of scop tins. Corpse decided that, too.
We cannot fix everything at once.
Tired of bickering. Let's just drop it.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Never too late to change.
What is your expression? One cannot teach an old dog new tricks. Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Finally starting to make some sense.
It is the duty of the living to atone for the dead. Hanako-sama shall aid us in our mission.
Or she'll make sure we die for good.
The Bakaneko got sick of us, looks like.
It will find its own way. As will we.
Okay.
I think it is time to do something.
Oh, fuck, getting worse.
You do not look so bad.
Ok, gente, pues hasta aquí nos vamos a quedar. Antes de entonces lo que venir, imagino que ahora es cuando vamos a entrar y hacer todo eso. Eso lo vamos a ver para el próximo episodio. Y nada, gente, espero que les haya gustado el video de hoy. Sé que no fue de acción ni nada, pero es de historia. Entonces yo lo que le quiero traer a ustedes es la historia. So, ahí pueden ver. Sé que no fue de tanta acción, pero más o menos. Y nada, gente, espero que les haya gustado. Y si es así, denle like, suscríbanse, compartan para ir creciendo el canal. Y nada, los veo en la próxima. Adiós.